Hey guys, how you doing? It's Navari. There are three things I want to talk to you about today. Three topics, and it is pretty much what taking control of your life looks like. It's actually four. I lied. It's physically, mentally, spiritually, and then I want to give you a metaphorical term for it. And what it can look like in your life. Getting straight into it. Physically, what it looks like is stuff like what are you putting in your body? Like, what are you eating? Is it good for you? Is it bad for you? Is it nutritious? Is it actually going to give you nutrients that's actually going to support your body and help you get more of an output? Pretty much what you can get out of your body without, feeling drained all the time. What you're drinking, if it's just water, you got soda, whatever the case might be. You're sleeping, if you're going to bed at 12, 1, 2, or if you're going to bed early about 10 o'clock, it looks different to each and every person. Pretty much it's physically to feel strong. How strong you and your body are. But it can look, how it can also represent your life is environmental. Like your room, is it tidy or is it messy like mine? Mine, I'll show you over there, but do you have to like tiptoe across the room to get to your bed, or do you have to, feel like you're going through a whole maze just to get somewhere, or is it, is it well put together? Is it kind of sporadic, but it looks alright, is it organized? And pretty much sides would be like sense of order and clarity. Mentally, how taking control in your life can look is things like mindfulness. You're taking like 5 minutes out of your day to kind of get back to yourself, to recenter yourself. Staying calm under pressure. Staying calm under pressure, not allowing things to get to you, whether it's customers or the way they act or just the way they treat you. No matter, if they're throwing something at you, you just stay calm. You don't let it get to you because, we got better things to do than getting fucking mad. It's 2025, right? You're not acting out of impulse, emotions, right? You're not letting your emotions get to you, So easy nowadays to get angry and to do things that we don't really want to do, right? But also, mentally taking control of your life is also things like self-discipline. Waking up at 10 o'clock or 8 o'clock instead of noon, trying to get a better start of your day, trying to implement stuff in your life that'll actually benefit you, not even for like the morning, but like throughout the day, like gives you more energy, like waiting an hour or two before you start drinking coffee, or eating junk food, stuff that might make you crash, and, kind of just sticking with it when things get rough, when things get rough, we have an easier tendency to, to stop kind of doing what we were planning on doing from the beginning, or kind of what our heart is telling us to do. Whether it's like, waking up early in the morning, or telling yourself they're going to wait an hour to get on your phone, or if it's Facebook distractions, YouTube Reels, stuff like that. Kind of stuff that takes away time from doing stuff you want to do, like whether it's setting goals, journaling, writing stuff down that you want to do or that you're thankful for, gives you more time to be more in ground with yourself. Along with that is reflecting. It's like, how do you feel? It's giving yourself time to really ask yourself questions. You're not so... I was thinking like an antenna when everything kind of like comes at you. Life just doesn't feel so out of whack. It feels, very messy. That's what I was trying to get to. The third one is spiritually, and it's stuff like meditating. When you wake up, spend 5-10 minutes meditating, or when you get mad, or if you are aware that you get mad, or you're just in a state that's going to do something you don't want to do, like lashing out on someone, take a second, go somewhere there's nobody there and take a deep breath or two, reconnecting to yourself, so that way you're not putting yourself in a position of failure or someone that can negatively lash back at you. So yeah, like meditation, yoga, stretching, if you're able to, going out in nature, because that always has healing benefits. It's calming, you feel like you're more in tune with yourself, and yeah, it helps you, like I always say, recenter yourself, but also gives you a sense of purpose. Sometimes when you're by yourself, you have more time to think properly, but it also gives you that the ability to focus on what you want to do, whether what you want to change, how you want to react to something, when something new or sudden comes in your life, and how you let that impact your day-to-day life. And then the second part of that would be like inner peace. You're giving more time for yourself, so that way you can rebalance yourself and not pretty much just choose peace. You're not allowing things externally from yourself to affect you in a negative way, and then when it does, how people like to get reactions out of you. That's an external vice that people love to do. And like, oh yeah, I'm proud of you, ha ha ha, I'm gonna push your buttons. But little do they know, they'll poke and prod at you, but they won't even think about the action that, it pissed you off. If you lash out on them, it's like, dude, you're bugging me, you're prodding me, you're fucking poking my buttons, of course someone's gonna lash out eventually. And you get a little bit more time to choose self-development. You do stuff for yourself that you wouldn't have otherwise. Whether it's like a 10-minute walk in the morning, working out, just doing push-ups, pull-ups, stretching, doing stuff that physically benefits you, and it's not something that's going to take away your peace, it's going to add on to it. And pretty much it's just taking responsibility in your life. You're not allowing external things to show you how you should represent your life, or how it should, how your life should look like to you. It's you're stepping in control. This is what I want to do. I'm not allowing things to bug me, and you just have more time for yourself. Like, it's kind of hard to explain, but when you're in a moment of everything coming at you at once, it's hard to separate yourself from them and be like, all right, this is what I need to focus on first, second, third, fourth, boom, done, whatever, right? Last one is metaphorically. When you try and take control of your life, what it can look like, is you in a canoe trying to row up a stream of water, like a river. Like, imagine you trying to go up a imagine you trying to row up a river that has a pretty good downstream, right? You're just going, you're going. But you look around and you're still in that same spot. But the moment you let go and you allow things to just work out the way it should properly, you flow down that river peacefully. You won't even think twice about it. You're like, oh, man, this is peaceful. I wish I would have done this a long time ago. Life is pretty much a book. You can either let life write the story for you, or you can take charge and you can start writing your own chapters. You're the creator of your own book, and what I mean by that is it's your life, Don't let life dictate you. Don't let life dictate you. Don't let life dictate you. Dictate life for what you want from it. That's not what I was going for, but it should work. But Sorry, I was probably a little all over the place. I'm still trying to get my little camera anxiety out of the way. And also I'm trying to figure out how to structure notes a little bit better without looking off camera. But I also don't want to go in each time and, you know, sporadically say the same stuff over again. But I feel like I've kind of already done that. But I hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, y'all be safe out there.